conditions, and the bowlers will have a spring in their step. Abdullah opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Brook will be at the other end. Some adjustments to the field.
We're nicely settled in the commentary boxing, looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, that's just too full. Abdullah makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh, that's just outrageous.
Kelly, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Kelly has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
A few moves made in the field. How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. That was a huge six. It's gone over 100 metres. Wasn't in doubt the moment it hit the bat.
Pereira coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Going with pace now.
The captain is going with pace.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Big appeal. This could be out.
Salt, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Moore, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. How will he reply?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Too full. Leant into the ball and punched it hard past mid-wicket, and that'll crash into the rod.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Might look to go big again here.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
No. Terrible shot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Yorker bowls in. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one.
Sen looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Poor shot. Really lucky. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Khawaja, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Edge, but it drops safely.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Too much room and got what it deserved.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Fantastic catch.
Mulder, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Cracks off the bat, nice shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right, and launched it. One for the textbook. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot?
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. How will the bowler respond? The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Off the middle of the bat.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Afridi, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Doesn't beat the infield. Brilliant shot there.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Caught, and that's stuck.
Khan, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Afridi has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Massive outside edge. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
As a spinner, you should never be bowling a no ball. You shouldn't be seeing a repeat of that.
Bang, there's a fielder out in the deep, but the batter has taken full toll of the free hit. That's a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
Usman shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. They've gone up here.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Dives and takes a very good catch.
Shah in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up.
Gale with a huge appeal.
Yes, nice bowling.
It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Shah, fortunate there. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Everyone's gone out. Oh, that's close. Shah in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Mirza gets off the mark.
They'll get at least 1 here.
That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Mirza watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Chance. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. There'll be runs here.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Misses everything.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now 124 for 9.
Gets that away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Oh, great ball. No. Terrible shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Yep.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Afridi, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, had a go at that and got all of it. A massive strike. Get out the tape measure. That could well be over 100 metres.
Gale with a huge appeal.
End of the 13th.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Caught, and that's stuck.